All right. My hiking partner is behind me. She's awesome. Loves to do the planning, and I just like doing the walking. So seems to be working really good. She does not want to sleep out on the trail alone, and I don't mind alone or with people, what have you. So we're gonna try hanging out together for a while and see how that goes. And yeah, so far we did a little bit of a climb this morning. We got a big Tray Mountain today. Oops, sorry, hope that sun's not in your eyeballs. I'll go sideways a little bit. And this is the flat part of the trail. We've already been going up this morning, so looks good. She's back talking to some people. It's funny, we keep meeting people on trail, the thru hikers, and pretty here, I'll flip the camera around. So it's funny, as we're hiking, the thru hikers that we're running into, either she knows them or I know them. It's funny how we've kind of been in a couple like separate little tiny bubbles so far, but yeah, she doesn't want to be on any of my videos. I respect that 100%. So she can stay anonymous. We can hike together. She loves all the gadgets, and she likes the planning, and she likes all that. And I just want to walk. I just want to go on the trail. So I think we're going to work out pretty good. We're close to the same size, close to the same age, I think. And so we're just gonna hang out together, and as long as it's working out. And so we're gonna hike today, stay overnight, and then you know, back to the luxurious. I've got a really light pack. I think my pack was at like 21 or 22 pounds. I left a bunch of stuff back at the hostel, extra vitamins, extra things that I didn't need to carry for a day. So it's all gonna work out good. I got my hat. Yay. I don't know if you can see it over there, but I think that's where we're heading over there, over Tray Mountain. It's a little bit windier. I thought I would warm up a little bit more hiking, so I grabbed my gloves and I put on the candy corn socks, and I pulled the buff up over my ears to try and stop the wind a little bit. But it's gorgeous 43 degrees. But I think that's Tray Mountain. We will be doing that today. Which people, when you're talking to them, they compare that to sassafras. Sassafras was pretty serious. So, looking forward to it. Okay, coming down off a tray. It's a little cruisy through here. It was fun up there. I took a picture of the geological marker. That was cool. Oh, there's a shelter here. I'm not sure what shelter we're at. I have to look that up. We've got water up ahead. All right, I looked it up. It's actually Tray Mountain Shelter. It's down that way. The peak is up that way. We've walked 3.1 miles today, so approximately halfway. We're gonna keep going up trail. The ascent and the descent from the, well, I guess we are still up at the top. Not that bad. Not that bad. Actually, now that I think about it, my knee is bothering me a little bit. So that's the Tray Mountain Shelter. And they got a nice fire pit. Privy is off that way. Came down that hill from the Tray Shelter. Don't want to go too fast here. This is our piped spring. So I got my bag. I'm gonna take some water back up and filter it up there. And then the spring goes running down the hill. This all looks pretty civilized. I'd love to know the story here. It's cool. A campsite. Shelter's back there. And this is the Tray Mountain Shelter view. Little town down there. Gorgeous. I love these giant granite rocks. Still heading up.
Maybe that down to get water. Yeah, it is downhill.
Right, change of plans.
Yeah.
We went another
Same.
2 miles. We
Same.
went up a mountain for a mile and down a mile, and we're at Deep Gap Shelter. My voice is changing because I've got a little bit of allergies, but we are home for the night. It's to see a privy. I had to laugh. I'm sitting at the table and I'm like, oh man, I'm going to go to the privy and then I'm going to wash my hands and I'm going to eat my dinner. And some dude goes, nope, I'm going first. And he totally did. He went, left, came in here first. Okay. Privy is for pee, poop, and toilet paper only. That is an Appalachian Trail thing. There you go. Fancy schmancy. In there, they keep sawdust, but you're not supposed to put it in there. The AT people do that. Okay, so it's a little bit after 8 o'clock. We did really good miles today. I don't know exactly how many, but it's over 10, less than 11. And the last 2 miles to camp was straight up a mile, and then straight down. And we are staying at, I think, Low Gap Shelter. I'm not sure. I guess I should look that up actually. So anyways, I already went and ate dinner, so I can't show you that. I can show you what it was. It was a pork chili verde and a cup of hot cocoa. And that stuff is sitting outside because I still have my food bag right here that I am going to go put in a bear box so that bears and critters can't get to my food. And then also I've got my bed made up. I don't know if you've seen my bed set up, but inside my tent, I'm gonna stop and turn this around so that I can kind of show you what I do inside my tent. I might be adjusting some of this, I'm not sure, but so let's go ahead and do that. So inside of my tent, I'm sitting like kind of near the top, but near the bottom over here, I have my backpack. That's my hat that I wear during the day. This is my fanny pack that I always wear, especially if I go to stores or whatever, but that's my fanny pack, and that's my world in there, including my Garmin InReach. This is just like medications and stuff like that. It's nothing that the bears are going to mess with. I've got my gloves handy. I've got my nose cloth handy in case I get a runny nose. I am going to put oil on my face and some berry flavored lip gloss in case the bears want to come around. It's berry flavored, whatever. Not really worried about bears. Over here by the door, this is my food bag. It's going to go in the bear box. The stuff outside, my dinner and my cocoa thing is going to go outside. This is my toilet kit in case I have to run to the privy, which I am right close to the privy over there. This is my Kula cloth, which is basically my girl toilet paper, and my camp shoes. My regular shoes or sitting outside with my socks and my water, but my water's going to come inside. And then over here, and I'll take you outside too, by the way. And over here is my sleep set. So let me see if I can get far enough away. And I still have to straighten some of this out. This is my Polar fleece. It is actually kind of a little sleeping bag thing, but I don't know if I'm going to need it tonight. I don't think it's going to be cold enough for that. But I do have my Zen Bivy. This is a quilt, and it's a 0 degree. And here is my pillow. So the pillow's already attached in. The Zen Bivy, you can see here it's got clips along the side. So it's a quilt, and it's kind of closed at the bottom. I'll kind of show you what that does. See, it's kind of closed up down at the bottom, but it's a quilt. And then when you get up here, this is wrapped around my mattress. This is my mattress. And then this part is wrapped around my mattress, and my quilt actually attaches to it. So that. So I don't know if you can understand, but basically I crawl in there and it is toasty warm. So toasty warm. And I sleep with that guy right next to me. Never needed it, so that's okay. So let me go outside and show you what's outside with my tent. Before I go outside, I have my face oil. I have found when I'm on trail, I need face oil from all the salt and sweating and stuff. My face just peels. My eyelids, everything peels if I don't use some oil. So I make this at home and I take it with me. And it's castor oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E oil, and frankincense. And this also is not going to really attract bears. I'm not worried about that. So I just put a little bit of that on my face so that I'm not too dry. Okay, so let me put on my shoes and I'll take you outside to see my tent set up. Okay, so there's the bear box. Got my bear bag. It looks like it's pretty full in there. Do not leave trash or garbage. Oh, you know what? That reminds me, I gotta go get my garbage to put in here too.